How small habits shape your destiny. Listen, my son, life often turns into an endless struggle with yourself when you constantly put off important things, can't get out of the trap of procrastination. You might be dreaming of change, but there's always something in the way. Want to learn how small steps can lead to great accomplishments? Follow me. Section 1. Small efforts, big change. You must realize that one step will not make you a great warrior, and one run will not lead to physical strength. But if you do a little better every day, you will transform your life. The book claims that if you get 1% better every day, you'll be 37 times more successful in a year. Do you realize what that feels like? Most people fail to realize this. They either want instant results or they give up before they start. Think of all those days when you decided to start something big on Monday, but a week later it was back to square one, all because you demanded too much at once. Start small. If you want to run, don't think about running a marathon. Just put on your sneakers and go outside. Run 200 meters and that's a victory. That's where the path to greatness begins. Except that great change happens through small steps. Start with one step, but take it every day. Section 2. Own what's in your power. The great Stoics say, control what you can control. This is universal wisdom. You won't become a master disciplinarian in a day, but you can make your environment support you along the way. You can't control everything, but you can control your actions. For example, if your goal is to depend less on your phone, put it away in another room when you are working. If you want to read more, put a book where you're sure to see it. Create your reality so that the right habits become your natural state. Clear your environment of anything that distracts you. Make it so that the right things are always around to remind you of important goals. Section 3. The 4 laws of habit formation. Long ago, 4 laws were invented that will allow you to make new habits an integral part of your life. They're simple, but they can turn your fortunes around. Make the habit obvious. If you want to drink more water, put a bottle right in front of you. Make the habit attractive. You want to go for a run? Find music that inspires you or a podcast to look forward to on your run. Make the habit simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Start small. 5 push-ups a day will get you started. Make the habit satisfying. Reward yourself for effort. When you've done an important task, watch an episode of your favorite TV show. Don't look for the hard way, son. Just make these steps part of your day and make them so simple that you can't say no. Find a habit you want to develop. Apply these laws. Make them part of your life. Section 4. Conquer procrastination. Through small steps, you often feel a huge task pressing down on you, and the only thing on your mind is, where do I start? I suggest you give it a try, the 2-minute principle. All you need to do is start with something that takes no more than 2 minutes. For example, want to write an article? Open a document and write 1 sentence. Want to work out? Just put on a gym uniform. My son, once you start, you'll find it hard to stop. It works, trust me. Break big tasks into smaller ones. Start with what's easy and fast and continue effortlessly. Section 5. How to break bad habits. But here's another important truth for you. Bad habits can keep you from the path of a great man, but they can also be combated. I suggest you apply the same laws, only in reverse. Make the bad habit invisible. Remove anything that tempts you. Make it unattractive. Remind yourself that it's destroying your goals. Make it difficult. For example, put passwords or block access to things that distract you. Make it unsatisfying. Don't reward yourself for wasting time. That's how you'll learn to fight your own weaknesses and change your life. Acknowledge your bad habits and realize that they are hindering you. Enforce laws to make them inconvenient for yourself. Conclusion. You know, son, great change doesn't happen through one big victory, but through many small efforts that add up to a whole destiny. Small habits are not just small actions. They are the foundation upon which all great things are built. You won't change your life all at once. Start small with a single step, and you'll be surprised how in a month you'll be something you never dreamed of. Try it today. Pick one habit you want to implement and take the first step. In a month, you'll be different, and that's just the beginning. If you found this lesson helpful, share your thoughts. Tell me what habit you're working on right now. Set a goal to come back here in a month that